Hello everybody, Fudge3004 here. Welcome back to Stranded Deep. I am starting up a new season. I am in the beta. This is the open beta that they have. And as you saw from that intro, there are now female players. There's a hammerhead shark right here that you saw right there running around. There's all kinds of new stuff in the game. And I decided to come back after watching a few other people's videos, and it kind of got me excited and just wanting to play again. And well, you can see she has on nice shoes for whatever reason, that she was going somewhere or whatever. And yeah, so I am back in Stranded Deep. Let's just go ahead and get over here to this island. And yeah, so I've been watching a couple of videos, and I was watching one and I'm like, dude, I want to play so bad. So I just decided, you know what, let's play some more. Welcome to Season 2. This is a brand new world. Everything is different. You can set up your own thing on the cartographer and whatever. And you can set up your own world and actually be able to do things. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to show you guys a few new things with the game, and you will see what those things are here in just a minute. And one of the things that I did talk about in my last video was the fact that there are now cloth in the game. Now this used to be tarps, but now this is cloth, and I think that's actually really cool. And our hand is the same, and you can see down here we have a bunch of things for tool belts and stuff that we can do. Right down at the bottom it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and they're all locked. Those are, I believe, tool belts. And we can get that stuff going and start building some of that stuff whenever we happen to get that far. It's going to be a little bit before we do get that far, but let's just go ahead and see about collecting some stuff. I'm really excited about coming back here, and I was really sad to have to leave, but I kind of ran out of things to really do that were meaningful. But now that they have been working on this, they got all their litigation out of the way, and there's a nice container right here that we can do right away and get those pieces from, provided we don't sink, because you remember what happened the last time. We kind of sank really bad. Well, we were going to sink if I didn't take some of those off. And you can make your own maps. You can put those in. There's a cartographer mode at the beginning of the game that you can select and build your own islands and make them as high as you want. Put in whatever you want to. There's all kinds of items to add in, barrels and whatever loot that you think that you want in. And I think that's actually really, really cool. I don't know if there's going to be snakes out here. Right? Ooh, hey, koala fruit. Nice. Right away. Cool. I didn't have any of those on the other one. I had one, I think, the whole time, but I didn't really pick it at that time. So before we go, I want to try to pick that koala fruit. And I'm going to, of course, make a way to let me know which way I am going to, so that way I know which way I came from, and maybe I can get back. And, of course, we have mineable resources. They just had an update as of recording of this video that just came out, and they changed quite a few things on it, of course, like they usually do, and I think that's actually really cool. They are working on it. They got the litigation done. They now have control over their console version of this game, and that's good. That means they can continue moving forward with all the things in this game. There was a lot of speculation that they weren't going to, that they were going to work on the consoles first and everything. But after all that litigation was done, they started actually releasing updates. They had a big one that changed, and the one that was current that I had linked on my videos was actually from February of 2019. So yeah, in like, I don't know, July or something, they came out with another update after all that stuff got done. I'm really excited to be back. This is pretty exciting for me, and I'm just really happy to be here. I really like this game. I think it's an awesome game, and it has so much potential. What I'm going to do is gather resources and then head to another island, but I need to, of course, get the usual sticks and whatever else. If I can, I may have to use something else. I don't want to use rocks, because rocks are just a little too rare. So I am going to probably head, that island looks a little bit bigger over there. I'm going to head to that island. Let's drop a coconut right there. And then let's see if maybe we can perhaps find a stick. Now, one of the changes, as you noticed when I pressed F, is the watch. Now, the watch has the health and the food and the water and then the SPF. And that's going to go up or down depending on if you're in the shade or not. So the more that you stay in the shade, the better that's going to be. And then you'll get a sunburn and everything else. And if you click, you can see there's hunting, cooking, harvesting, physical, craftsmanship. These are all skills that you can learn. And then your status effects is the same. Now this is a little bit bigger version of the watch that they had, but it's still the same watch. So I think that's actually really cool. Now, what we need to do is press C, and let's go and make a tool. Let's get a little bit of lashings going and make ourselves something to get some sticks. Now, let's go and get these. And there's also one more thing on here that I wanted to show you that's actually very important, because I did mention it in my previous videos that they were adding in the game, and they are in the game. I just didn't notice them for a long time. And as soon as I can find all these fibrous leaves wherever they are. Okay, there's a yucca cutting. Let me see if I can find the other one. There's going to be 1 or 2 yucca cuttings per yucca, so I'm not seeing the other one, but luckily there's 3 yucca plants on here. Wow, that's awesome. That's good. That'll give us a lot of stuff to make lashings with, because we're going to need a lot of stuff if we're going to, start doing this game. So where is the yucca? Right here. Doesn't look like, oh, what's that? Is that it? Nope. There's a tree right in the way, and it's kind of making it difficult to find the yucca cuttings, but, oh, there's one right there. Let's see. This little twig sticking out right here, you can kind of see it a little bit. That is a yucca cutting, and those are the things that we can plant. I don't want to get too much in my inventory that I can't make anything or do anything, so I already have a full inventory, of course. But I want to drop some stuff and make some lashings and get all the yucca cuttings that I can. Let's see if, there we go, right there. Right there's one of the yucca cuttings. You can see how it looks. And so if we get these, then we're definitely going to be able to plant a lot of these, and we'll be able to have yuccas. Now that's going to be a little ways down the road, I do realize, but if we have them, then that's good too. Let's go and see if we can get a tree chopped down real quick. We'll get some wood, get some sticks, get some other things like that going. There's been a lot of updates since they have actually leveled up harvesting, since they have actually come back and started doing things. There's been several, and I'm really happy for them. That's so good. So again, of course, that is the anchor. No, that's the anchor. This is the storage. So let's see, that's already full. We can't put anything else in there because there's only 3 slots. So what I have to do is actually probably come into here, and hopefully I'll be able to drop some things down on the bottom here, like maybe that and that. And then maybe I can come back up here, get some sticks, at least mark my way and carry some sticks. That would actually be really good, and then we can go to another island. So you guys can see that they have been working a lot on this game. There are a lot of changes under the crafting. If you just press C real quick, this is one of the new things. This is the tool belts, and so you can make tool belt, pouch 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what all they take. So for a tool belt pouch, is all we need is a lashing, and I believe that we can do that really easy. Let's come down here first, and how much room do we have? Okay, we can do that. Let's go and press C, and let's make a lashing. Okay, drop that. And then let's put a stick down over here to mark our way, just like we always do, just because that's just how we roll, right? Right. And let's get you pointing the same way as the island. Swing the end around. That way we know we've been here. Especially with that coconut right next to it. And I don't know what all I can carry. I already have another stick, so I can do that. Let's pick up that, and then let's go and see if we can make a tool belt right there. Alright, now let's look under here, and there's a tool belt right there. I don't know if we could put anything in it. I don't know how to put... I wonder if I press 1. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, no, I guess not, because I already had my hand on it, didn't I? How about... Okay, that's not doing anything. I don't exactly know how to use a tool belt yet, but I will be doing some research on that. Let's try to make it over to that island before we get too hungry and too thirsty and whatever else. And we're not doing too bad so far, so that's good. We do have 1 coconut that we can eat, so that will be good for when we get over there. And of course, we got to take a pippy. Because the more that we have of this kind of ow, dumb crab, scared me. Of that stuff that we have, the better off we're going to be, the more we're going to be prepared for when we do things. And I want to come back and get that crate and different things like that, because this time we have a crate right nearby. That's good. That was something that was added later in the game before they kind of had to go away. There's only 2 people making this game, and so both of them were in litigation, of course. So once that got done, now they've been working on the game, and it's pretty amazing. I am going to head over to that island over there. That's the bigger one that I wanted to go to. Hey, crabs. So let's go ahead and see if we can't do that. I'm sure I'm not going to step on anything out there, and then we need to come back once we can make a raft or something and get some good gear from here. Whoa. No, buddy. Don't be doing that, okay? No. Alright, you. Now, let's get this. Oh, okay. I'll have to drop you. Wait, where'd you go? Okay, down to the bottom. Good. Now, turn, dagnabbit, turn, I say, turn. There we go, that's a little bit better. Now, that one right over there. Alright guys, as soon as I get over to that island, we will start getting ourselves set up, and we will see if we can make ourselves a good point. If I lose some of this stuff, I guess I lose it. It's not that big of a deal, so see you guys over at the other island. Alright, just got over to the other island, pulled the raft on. We kept everything, that's good. When this set of updates first rolled out, there was sounds. You could hear the pigs, you could hear the birds, you could hear the bats, but you couldn't see them. And since then, they have, of course, fixed that, which is good. I mean, you know, you kind of need that stuff. And I think that was probably one of the best things that they could have done, you know, because a lot of times those things go unfixed for a long time. But, you know, they just wanted to make sure everything was going to work, and then they continued progress with the game. We are on the second island. Could have swore I heard a snake right now. I guess it was just those bats, but boy howdy, I thought for sure it was a snake. You can see my stamina down at the bottom, and that's a different color than it was, and Yeah, things are really changing a lot. Let's see what it takes to craft a refined knife. So let's go to C, let's go to tools, and let's go to refined knife. So we need a stick and a lashing. Now, I should still have... Okay, we have enough to make more lashings, so let's just go and make a quick lashing. Alright, now let's make a refined knife. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to drop something, so let's drop. I can drop those guys right there. Now let's go and make the refined knife. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go, that's better. Okay, got the refined knife. Now we need to make a campfire. Let's see, we have 2 slots now. I want to try to make a stack somewhere in a fairly decent, good place. And this actually looks like a nice big area, fairly flat to be able to do stuff. Well, let's just go and drop a few things here. Gonna keep the Pippi on us. Try and listen for anything that I might need to be listening for, you know, like snakes and stuff. And let's see about crafting a campfire. Let's go to C, let's go to that, and a campfire is 4 sticks, and we're gonna have to get those from somewhere. We could probably just find sticks, but we can also chop down trees. Right there. Turn schnock. I don't like snakes. Not as bad as other people don't like snakes, but just because they do a lot of damage to us on here, and you know, it is very dangerous to have them around. Actually, there's a lot of good places to build on this island. I really like this. It seems like they really did a lot of good job making things a little bit maybe more even and stuff. Okay, we have our 4 sticks. There's the snake right there. Okay. Let's come over here. We have more room. Yes, we do. Let's just go and pick up a few more sticks to make some spears. At least a couple of spears. And let's see if we can get ourselves a little bit of dinner, huh? Right away, going for dinner. We don't know what it's going to take to craft a spear now. So let's go under the tools. And okay, I'm still listening, so... okay, it's just still the sticks. So let's, why can I not make this? Says I have one level 1 crafting. Okay, so... that's the whole thing. I have to craft stuff to be able to do that. And, yeah, craftsmanship is not level 1. I think that's why we have to build a campfire, huh? That way they can get our craftsmanship up a little bit. Let's just gather some more sticks because we're going to be needing them anyway. Maybe try not to run as much. Boy, we almost stepped on him big time. This is a nice big island. I like this. This is enough room to work with to make lots of things. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be more than 2 snakes. There could very well be 5 snakes for all I know. I don't know. I have played it a little bit after the first update and was only on the first island, and that's all that I was on, so I don't know exactly what all there is in store for us. I did enough just to kind of get the basis for it, and that was it. Hopefully there'll be some clay this time, more clay this time. I'll be able to do more things. Let's build a campfire. Let's put it up over here. I think this is a good place to do it. Everything looks like it's going to be a good place up here. Maybe we'll put it over here by this aloe vera, a good spot. Let's see. Campfire. Okay, craftsmanship. Yay! Now what that means is we can now do that. Let's see how many... Okay, cool. Let's go get ourselves some snakes. So you guys can see that you have to do a little craftsmanship to be able to make things now. And I think that's good. You have to level up on things. That's pretty amazing. Oh, shoot. That scared me. We did. We got him. 2 shots. Yeah. Oops. That's the way you do that. Even though that wasn't planned, but that's still the way you do that. Alright, we got ourselves a little bit of food. Let's take him over here. Gonna put him maybe down where we will see him. Down over here. Let's go and see if we can get the other one too. I think that's kind of important to have enough food to work with, you know. No, he was over here this way, but I don't know exactly where. I just know I had to go around him. So hopefully he'll be right up here again, and maybe... So I think it was just right up over here. That looks like him right there. Definitely look like him, huh? Yep. Got him. Yeah. Can't believe we actually did that the first time, guys. How do you like that? That was good. That was all we needed to do is get him back. I wish it was like the bats that we could put him in our backpack and, you know, carry him with us or whatever. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry more inventory than what we have besides, you know, the boxes and that. I'm hoping that maybe eventually we will, but, you know, I'm not going to make any promises or anything. That would just kind of be nice. But I understand, you know, we got to keep this kind of real. Alright, now we got some food. Let's go make some kindling. How are we doing food-wise? Getting a little thirsty, a little hungry. Kindling is the next thing we have to do anyway, so let's just do C, and let's see if we can make kindling. Kindling right there. Okay, let's go and drop that right there. Use the kindling on the campfire to light it. I'm thinking we might be able to make a ring around that pretty easy. Let's go to C. We can do that, and let's go and put a fire pit around. That sound is unnerving me. Now, I'm still not seeing the bats, so I guess they're not quite in yet. But the pigs are, and I wasn't seeing them earlier, and I know the birds are, but I wasn't seeing them, so that's good. At least they do have some stuff in. Alright, we got that. Now we can skin them and actually get them going on there. Let's go and get that going because we do need food.
Gross.
See, this time it was a girl doing it, and I think that's actually kind of cool. Let's go ahead and light this. And again, it's the same mechanics. It's the same game. It just has new things in it that we can do and new ways to do things, and I think that's pretty cool. Don't know if it's still going to be 6. Yep, yeah, it looks like it is. So let's go ahead and drop this guy. Sweet, got him right up there. Kill a crab. I do believe we can do that. We're just gonna have to be a little careful. Make sure we don't, you know, step on anything we don't mean to be. Since that crab startled me so bad, I think he should be the first one to go. Wherever he is, we'll just get one of his cousins too if we can. Cousins or friends or uncles or whoever. Come here, Quab. Quab, where are you? Come here, Quab. Yep, I am excited to be back in this. I've been debating about doing it for a little bit because, you know, I knew the updates were out. I've been keeping up on them. I just was thinking, let's wait for a little bit. Let's wait for a few more things to come out. And watching other people's videos, it's just like, I want to do this. Let's get back into this. I'm so excited for this. This is so much fun. I absolutely adore this game. There's so many things that are good with it. There are problems, of course, as with any game, but there's so many good things with this game that it just, you know, makes me happy. And that's one thing that I do like about a game that makes you happy. You know, you want to play it, you want to continue working on it, you want to do all these things. We will get a crab. We'll get a crab soon. I don't know where all the crabs are hiding at or whatever, but we will get one soon. So that might be one of our next objectives in the next episode. And let's just go and get ourselves a little bit of meat here. Okay, cooked small meat. Let's go and extinguish that. Let's get that. We're a little bit hungry, not bad. Alright, now, mostly full. Let's, no, we can use a coconut. Use that, we'll bring that up here so maybe he won't roll around everywhere. Q. It's a good place for him. Better than the last time. That last time was, you know, pretty bad. Alright. Yummy water. You can hear the bats, we just can't see them, so, you know, that's alright. My water's up a little bit, our food's doing okay. I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and keep him right up in there, that way we know where he is. And let's just go ahead and gather a few more resources. It looks, I don't know if there's going to be any yucca on here. It's too hard to tell right now. I don't want to go traipsing into areas I can't see in yet, so I'm not going to right this minute, but it looks like there could be some potentially good stuff here. So the female character is one of the things that they did add, and I thought that was actually a really good thing, you know, adding some new components to the game. And I know people have been asking for, you know, a female character, because the guy is fine, kind of like, you know, Savage Lands and other games. The guy's fine, but it's always good to have the female, you know, whatever that word is. When you have the other person, you know, you have two characters to choose from, the male and female. Don't know if we're gonna run across any more snakes. I'm just trying to tread carefully. I know I wasn't gonna come up here when it was dark, but here I am doing it anyway. Plenty of sticks around. Not noticing any yucca yet, but that really doesn't mean anything. We need to grab that kiwawa fruit. Ooh, there's a kira fruit. Okay, good. There's a little bit of yucca. And we still have a little bit, so let's just go ahead and grab this yucca here. I probably won't be able to do very good picking it up, but at least I'll be able to get some of these leaves. Sorry it's so dark, it's nighttime, I don't have any torches or anything yet. And there's that yucca cutting, this piece right here. You can kind of see it right there. There may be one or two per plant. It just depends on, you know, if you're lucky enough to get one. Let's go explore Wreck real quick, see if there's anything that we can gather from there. This one isn't too far out. I'm just not able to see if we're gonna step on anything, because that is something I do want to avoid. So I may not be able to get to a wreck yet, but maybe. It's just trying to see out there because I do not want to step on one of those urchins, and that would be really, really bad. I am going to wait until I can see, because not seeing those urchins is going to lead to poisoning, and then we got to run around and try to find Hippie and everything else, and I don't think I really want to do that right now. Let's see if we can even set up a farm at all. That would be good. Let's go to C, and we'll have to make a hoe first. And I think either a plate, crop plot, or corrugated. We can't make it yet because we don't have a hoe, and story, consumables, and under the consumables, as far as I know, nothing has changed here, so everything else should be the same. Just making some of that stuff is going to be quite dangerous. Let's make a quick hoe if we can before we end this episode. Fire torch, okay. And crude hoe. We should be able to get this made real quick. I am going to look at doing this. So we need a lashing, a stick, and a stone tool, and it's actually starting to be daytime. So maybe we can actually take a chance and go out there. I am going to wait until the daytime, and we'll go out there and see if we can find something. Alright, let's come out to this wreck, and let's just see real quick if we can even find anything. I do know we have to watch out for those zebra fish or whatever they are, lionfish. Wait. Sharky shark, you need to stay away from me, okay, buddy? Let's see. Okay. Take you. All I gotta do is get up here before he tries to get me. There's one there. Let's check out this one right here. Since he's really close to, we'll just do this, and then we'll look at killing a crab in the next episode. Just still gotta watch out for things that, you know, maybe stepping on or whatever. Clownfish. Okay, we'll take the food. That's for sure. Oh, there's another one. Yay! Alright. Ooh, parts. That's good. I like parts. Alright, well, we got a couple of crates already. That's good. And I think that's about all we're going to be able to do for right now. But you guys can see that things have changed. They have changed quite a bit. Maybe it isn't evident at first, but there are some changes. And I'm really excited for this. I have been wanting to come back, just waiting until I can get the right... a good update and a good amount of information to come to you guys so you guys can see what's going on here. So I want you guys to be able to play this game too and have as much fun as we do with everything, and you know, that's always important. Okay, let me do that, and I will just put that ration in there. Alright, so now we got a little more corrugated and vehicle parts, gyrocopter. So we got another one. Nice. So we're gonna have lots of food. That's gonna be good for water also. Oh darn! If only we could capture that, right? Well, I guess I'll be working on a hoe, and we'll see if we can get something planted, and then we will continue this in the next episode. This is Stranded Deep. This is the open beta. It is not in the stable branch yet, but it will be soon. Hopefully by the end of the year, they have said. So, as I said in my last episode, we survived one day. and I am DeFudge3004. Thank you for joining me here. And we are back, and there's a storm rolling in. We will talk to you guys next time. You guys have a great day. We will see you later. Bye-bye.